Sam, stop. Big bull, big bull, big bull. Don't move. Don't move your head. He's looking at us. Don't move. He's looking right at us. He's somewhere out here. I can sense him. Sometimes you just gotta jack with your guide. What's up, everybody? Bluegabe here. We're in northwest Colorado elk hunting. If you wonder why I'm not in camo, you've already seen my elk hunt. And if you haven't, go check it out. This is a how-to video, how to elk hunt wallers. The reason we want to hunt wallers this time of the year, the elk aren't rutting yet really good. Maybe they are a little bit, but they're not vocal. All right, y'all, this is an elk waller, and they sometimes can be stinky. A lot of people think elk come here just to drink. They don't. This is also where they come, tell all the other males are here. They'll walk up. The water's always flowing through them. You might not be able to tell that it's flowing through them, but these are natural springs bubbling up out of the ground, so right now it's clear. As you're gonna see in a couple minutes on Sam's bull, they'll walk up here first, take a big long drink, and then they'll flop in here and just start kicking mud, and they kick it all over themselves, and then they'll stand up and pee in it. They'll urinate in it. And that's them telling all these other bulls, hey, I was here. I've been here, I wanna be the man of this town, so other ones will come, and then this is where they're starting to establish who's the boss. 60 yards from right here, there's another waller, and sometimes if there's multiple bulls that are mad at each other, one will be tearing up here, and one will tear up there, and they'll go over there and it's just a dominant thing. So this is why we hunt wallers. It's almost a guarantee that they're gonna come here. Now we're gonna shoot our bows. I've shot it at 20, 30, 50, 60. Now we're gonna shoot 113 yards. Now I'm going to run down there and fast forward, and y'all watch this. We will not cut this clip. Now I'm going to give y'all a good tech tip. I've shot this bow maybe 8 times since last year. No target practicing hardly. Don't get caught up in all the gimmicks. Find a bow that you like and that you shoot good, that you're comfortable with. This bow is 7 years old. I used to be one of those people that buy the new bow every year. New bow, new bow. I found this one. I actually bought one 7 years ago. The first year was here on this ranch. Killed a big bull elk, and I gave it to Jeff, one of the sons on the ranch, as a tip, just for helping me. Straight home, bought another one. 6.5 years old, 113 yard chip shot. All right, so we're here where Sam killed his bull, and he filmed these bulls in the waller, which I'm about to show you in a minute. This is the tree he climbed. You can see the marks. These aspen trees are tough. That don't bother him a bit. He got up about 20 foot. The bulls come in from uphill. Now, one of my biggest things I want to touch bases on is scent control. In this day and age, Bass Pro and all these places, they got this scent control, that scent control. You guys, that's a big gimmick. It wasn't until about 5 years ago that I learned that. And I met a guy that trained bloodhounds to smell prisoners that escaped. And he taught me that an animal's nose doesn't smell like ours does. Like we'll smell a pot of chili. An animal will smell everything individually in that chili. That scent control, scent lock, scent control, scent spray, scent deodorant is nothing but a waste of money in my opinion. And you know what? Since I decided that, I've killed now 4 of the biggest whitetails I've ever killed. Both elk I've killed. Almost everything I've ever killed, I've killed because I've learned to hunt the wind. Period, cut and dry. I don't care what anybody tells me. James, how much scent control did you have, James?
0.
I had 0. Sam had 0. And I haven't used it in 5 years. I don't even shower sometimes before I go to my stand. I don't even wash my clothes. Because if an animal is going to smell you, he's going to smell you no matter what. Hunt the wind. When you walk up to an area, like back there where the truck is, it drops way off of there. So we came way uphill, and now it's sort of flattened off, and the hard timber's behind us. So I'll stop and figure out which way the wind's blowing. All right, it's coming out of the south. It's coming dead south, southwest a little bit. So my scent's going that away. I know the elk are coming from this away. Pick this tree right here. The elk will not smell you. Now sometimes you'll get busted, but you'll get busted wearing everything. So always play the wind. Also, when you're picking a tree, pick shooting lanes. You don't want to be up in a tree and you know, another big canopy of a tree be in your way. So always, I'll walk up to a tree and I'll look around, and sometimes I might pick 5 trees. Walk to that one and come back. Yep, I like this one. You want to play the wind. You want to make sure you have shooting lanes. You want to make sure, if possible, you can see a little ways. Because as James will tell you, as you saw in the hunting video, James didn't even hear that elk until he was directly underneath him. And he's a 450, 500 pound animal. So I like to try to be able to see. If you can't, you just better be ready. Not like James was on his Instagram and looked down and there that bull was. So try to be ready. With technology, I sit on my phone all the time too. So play the wind, get a good light tree stand or a good chair, pick a good ground blind or a good tree. Try to use common sense, try to figure out where the bulls are coming from and get set up, and you will have much better success. Spend your money on a good bow, good arrows, you know, good boots, some comfortable clothes, a comfortable tree stand, and the heck with all that. Play the wind. So now I'm going to go straight to Sam's raw footage, and I'm going to play y'all some awesome video. He actually had 2 bulls come out, and he texted me and said, "Can I shoot the first one?" I said, "No, he's a little young. Wait, I want you to be patient. It's your first day." So he filmed him. Then the second bull come in. Well, I needed the footage, so I said, "No, don't shoot him, but film him." So he filmed him for 5 minutes, and then I texted him and said, "Kill him." Oh yeah, this is like the best mud in the world. Oh, I mean to tell y'all, them homeboys don't know what they're missing. Oh yes. I mean, it's been hot, bugs. Oh man, let me get this all over me real quick. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, something just got in my eye. Oh no, crap. Oh, yep. Oh, let me get this out of my eye real quick. Oh, baby, hey, is that you over there? Is that you, honey? Oh no, it must have been a bush. Oh, sticks in my eye. Oh man, I can't see now. I got mud all on my face. Oh, let me get this. Let me mix this mud up a little bit more and get the other side. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Make sure I got every spot. Oh yeah, this grass feels good. Oh, that should be good enough.
We're here in Yampa, Colorado. Just got off the phone with Bluegabe. He's actually editing a video from his Colorado elk hunt right now as we speak, and just put the hammer down on this nice 5x5. Just sitting in the same stand that both Gabe and James killed their bulls out of a couple weeks back. And you know, like a dummy, I didn't pack any nice warm clothes, and I was freezing my butt off this morning. And I was just about to get out of the stand, and I figured I'd give it a last couple cow calls, and this bull lit up on the hill, started bugling like crazy, and just came storming in, and put the hammer down. Shot him out about 5 yards, and he didn't go but maybe 15 yards. So pretty crazy, pretty awesome hunt. But now the work begins. That stand is just to the left of me. That's where Gabe and James killed their bull. Killed 3 bulls out of it this year, just a matter of a couple weeks. So pretty hot spot here.
All right, y'all, big shout out to McLean Smiley. He lives up here in Colorado. He built this refrigerated cooler. Look in there. We're gonna be eating good tonight. But first, what about a slab of ribs? Now we're gonna see in the kitchen. All right, so we got the ribs. I've never cooked elk ribs. That's just a little sliver too. As y'all can see, we got 3 big bulls hanging in there and got a lot of meat. First thing I'm gonna do is take some olive oil, get it all in the cracks, nooks and crannies. I cut some lines in it just because it's a thick chunk of meat. I'm going to take some of the original CanCooker seasons. Now somehow we bought the world's thinnest aluminum foil. I'm going to put this in the oven, wrap it up, put it in the oven for about an hour at 250. Then we're gonna take it out and put it on the grill. We'll see y'all in a second. All right, it's been about 2.5 hours. These ribs have been in the grill, slow cooking. We got the charcoal ready, and we're gonna put them on the grill. I can tell you already, I noticed a gamey smell. But we'll see. Let's go put them on the grill. Man, all right, let's lay them on here. They should be a little bit tender by now. We'll cook them on here for probably 15 minutes. We got some sauce we want to put on the top. We'll see how elk ribs taste. They look pretty good to me. Look at that. So we took a little bit of the sauce that James bought at the store the other day. It says jalapeno mango citrus grill. Put a little bit of CanCooker original seasoning, a little bit of this, and we got a little bit of that. Let's go see. These are some serious rib bones too. Look at that bad boy. I don't know what you'd pay for these in a restaurant, but it wouldn't be near as much as how much we got in this elk hunt. Woo, that's hot. I mean, let's just taste a piece right here. I will say it tastes nothing like what it smelled. I was scared to taste it because of the gamey smell. It tastes just like beef. If you took this piece of meat, all these ribs, and cooked it on a slow cooker all day, it would be 10 times better. It's a little chewy, but we cooked it pretty fast in the grill. What I thought was going to happen in the oven didn't happen. It didn't get very tender. Great flavor, tastes just like beef, no game flavor, so big thumbs up on ribs. So that's it for this video. When I was talking about what you should and shouldn't do, that's just my opinion. I'm not a professional. All I did was tell you what worked for me with the non-scent and all that stuff and the locations of the tree stands. But hey, thanks for sharing, thanks for subscribing, thanks for the likes, thanks for all the positive comments. But right now, we're getting ready for a road trip tomorrow. This video will be next, so we out of here. Whooped. We done climbed all the way up on top of this mountain this morning. We're after him though. Just to give you all a good bird's eye view of our cabin, that's it. We can hunt both sides of the road. I hunted behind us today. That's a big old mountain with some snow on it, looking beautiful. Once I drive down, check out these little mule deer bucks still in velvet. Future giants.